Artificial intelligence is not making you smarter. It's quietly, slowly, hollowing out your brain. The more you rely on AI, the less your own intelligence gets used. I know this is uncomfortable to hear, because I'm not an outsider saying this. I've used AI extensively. I've promoted AI. I've built products using AI. But the latest scientific research coming out right now is genuinely disturbing. We all believed one thing, that AI would make humans sharper, faster, smarter. But what if the opposite is happening? What if people are slowly becoming less intelligent? Let me test something with you. Go back 10 years. How many phone numbers did you remember? 5? 6? At least 2 or 3. Now think about today. 2025. How many phone numbers do you remember now? 1? Maybe none. Not because you're lazy, but because your phone remembers for you. The same thing happened with directions. Earlier, you remembered roads, turns, landmarks. Today, you just open Google Maps and follow the blue line. These sound like small changes, but they reveal something much bigger. I'll show you scientific studies that prove something shocking. People who use navigation apps less like taxi drivers have a physically larger part of their brain responsible for memory. And remember, navigation is a small task. AI doesn't just guide roads. It writes essays, codes, software, makes business decisions, generates ideas. So here's the uncomfortable question. Is using AI making humans less intelligent? Recent studies suggest yes. Some of you might be thinking, isn't this hypocrisy? You run an AI platform, you offer AI tools, and now you're criticizing AI? No, this is responsibility. I use social media, and I still talk about its negative impact. I use a smartphone, and I still warn about smartphone addiction. In the same way, talking about AI's dark side is necessary. Let's start with a 2025 study from MIT Media Lab. Participants were asked to write essays. They were divided into 3 groups. One group used ChatGPT, one used Google search, and one wrote entirely on their own. While writing, their brain activity was measured. The result? The ChatGPT group showed the lowest brain engagement. Their brains were barely active, almost switched off. And the scariest part? Many couldn't even remember what they themselves had written. A Microsoft and Carnegie Mellon study on knowledge workers found something similar. The more people trusted AI, the less they thought critically. Another study showed a strong negative link between frequent AI use and critical thinking ability. This is called cognitive offloading, sourcing thinking. Now, to be fair, fear around new technology isn't new. When writing was invented, people feared memory would disappear. When calculators arrived, educators panicked. Some fears were wrong, some weren't. The real shift happened with Google. In 2011, researchers discovered something called digital amnesia, when your brain knows information is available online. It stops storing it. You remember where to find knowledge, not the knowledge itself. And the most dangerous version of this, navigation apps. Campus, the brain's memory and learning center, London taxi drivers had to memorize 25,000 streets. Brain scans showed their hippocampus was larger. Today, heavy GPS users show the opposite. And the hippocampus isn't just for directions. It's for imagination, planning, connecting ideas. AI reduces thinking even further. We won't see the full damage immediately. It will take years, but the direction is already clear. The human brain uses 20% of the body's energy, so evolution made it efficient, lazy when possible. If something else thinks for you, your brain shuts down. The brain learns through friction, through struggle, through mistakes. And here's the paradox. Technology makes life easier, but growth requires difficulty. The biggest danger is for beginners, students, new employees. Because AI is replacing the boring work, essays, summaries, basic coding, emails, that boring work. That's training without fundamentals. You can't even judge if AI is wrong. So should we boycott AI? No, that's unrealistic. AI has massive benefits. Productivity, efficiency, access to knowledge. Avoiding AI would mean falling behind. The solution is balance. Use AI as a tool, not as a replacement for thinking. Train your brain just like you train your body. Give it challenges, resistance, effort, right? Calculate, think, get lost sometimes without Google Maps. Because your brain is a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. AI efficiency and human intelligence are not enemies. You can have both, but only if you choose to think. Don't let convenience steal your intelligence. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.